Okay, I want you to forget everything you thought you knew about AI being just a simple tool. Seriously, we are diving headfirst into a brand new era where AI isn't just something we use anymore, it's becoming a genuine teammate that we collaborate with. So let's dig into what that actually means.
Researchers even have a name for this new dynamic: human-AI collaboration, or HIAC for short. And the key idea here, you can see it right in the quote, is this whole concept of an integrated, mutually beneficial partnership. We are moving way beyond a simple command and control model and into something that looks a lot more like a real partnership.
So, at its core, AIIC is all about a cooperative partnership. But here's the crucial part. It's defined by shared decision-making, mutual learning, and adaptation. So, think of it less like you're a boss giving orders to a machine, and more like two colleagues sitting down together, figuring things out, and trying to reach a common goal.
Now, that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does it actually look like in practice? Well, a groundbreaking study from MIT decided to put this new kind of partnership to the test in what they called the MindMeld Experiment. And this gives us a really concrete look at what happens when humans and AI really team up.
So, how'd they test this? They set up this fascinating experiment. They took over 2,300 people and gave them a task: create marketing ads. Now, some of them worked in classic all-human teams, but the others, they got paired up with a powerful AI teammate, GPT-4o, that could write, create images, and even chat, just like a human collaborator would.
And get this, the scale of this experiment was just massive. Together, all these different teams produced over 11,000 unique ads. That sheer volume of work gives us an incredibly detailed look at how these new human-AI teams actually operate in the wild.
Okay, now for the results. And this is where things get really interesting. What the researchers found was that adding an AI to the team does a lot more than just speed things up. It fundamentally changes the entire way we collaborate.
Just look at that number. It completely defies expectations. I mean, you'd think adding an AI would make things quieter, right? Less talk, more work? Well, you'd be wrong. Collaborating with an AI actually boosted communication by a whopping 137%. The AI didn't replace the conversation, it amplified it.
And it wasn't just the amount of communication that changed, it was the type of communication. This chart shows it perfectly. The human-only teams spent a lot more time on social chat, the pleasantries. But the human AI teams, they were all business, focusing almost entirely on the task at hand. All that social overhead just vanished.
This intense focus on the task led to a really fascinating trade-off in quality. The human AI teams, they produced way higher quality text and ad copy. But, and this is a big but, when it came to the images, the human-only teams actually had the edge. They created more visually appealing ads. This points to a key challenge. AI is a wizard with language, but human aesthetic judgment still seems to reign supreme, especially in visual tasks.
The study then went even deeper, looking at how human and AI personalities meshed. And this is where it gets kind of wild. The best results came from what they called personality tuning. For instance, a conscientious human paired with an AI that was programmed to be open created better images. But an extroverted human paired with a conscientious AI, that combo actually produced lower quality work. It turns out the right fit is everything.
Okay, so these insights aren't just stuck in some lab, they're already being applied out in the real world. This whole concept of the AI teammate is exploding, and one of the first places we're seeing this massive shift is, you guessed it, in the classroom. Just take a look at this quote. It's from a massive new partnership. We're talking the largest of its kind in US higher education, between Google and the California Community Colleges system. And the goal here isn't just to hand students a new tool, it's to teach them how to actually collaborate with AI in their future careers.
So, what does this actually mean for over 2 million students? Well, first, they get direct access to Google's Gemini AI. Second, they get free training in AI Essentials. And third, they can earn Google Career Certificates. It's really a full-stack approach to building a workforce that knows how to team up with an AI from day one.
And it's not just Google. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, is also stepping into the classroom in a big way. Their goal, as you can see right here, is to empower educators to create these richer, more personalized learning experiences for every single student.
So how are they doing it? OpenAI is embedding a custom AI experience directly into the Canvas learning platform, which tons of schools use.
Now, this is a total game changer because it allows teachers to create assignments where students are actively collaborating with an AI, all while the teacher can guide and monitor the whole process.
So, the takeaway here is pretty clear. The era of AI as just a simple tool is over. We are now officially in the age of the AI teammate, and it is completely reshaping how we work, how we learn, and how we create.
So what should you take away from all this? Well, the new reality of teamwork looks something like this. A lot more communication, but way less social overhead. A much sharper focus on the task itself. And, maybe most importantly, performance that hinges on finding that perfect personality fit between you and your new AI colleague. Look, this isn't a question of if anymore. It's a question of when. Your new AI teammate is coming, for sure. So the only real question left is this: how are you going to work together?